Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Mystic Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's video Spirit will be telling you what your fate and purpose is in this new age, the age of Aquarius, as human consciousness is shifting, as we're opening up to new dimensions and higher levels of enlightenment. If you're interested in that, this reading will definitely be for you. So as you can see, you have these three groups to choose from. For group number one, we have Le Tarot Interdit, the Forbidden Tarot. It's a French deck, and with it, this gorgeous obsidian with the phases of the moon on it. For group number two, we have the tarot at the end of the rainbow, and with it we have this Amazonite crystal. It also has the phases of the moon on it. You just can't see as well. And for group number three, a rose quartz moon phase crystal, and this lovely animal tarot deck. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group, so I will see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number one, everyone who resonated with the Forbidden Tarot and this lovely obsidian moon phase crystal. So you are about to find out what your fate and purpose is in this new age, in what some people refer to as the Age of Aquarius, where human consciousness is opening up to new dimensions and their entities, okay, where all kinds of magic happens. It's a very exciting time, a very troubled time as well, because the old world is dying, as you can see. And what inspired me to do this is the fact that if you found this reading in real time, which should be Sunday, the 21st of January, Pluto is entering Aquarius. And if you watched my astrology predictions video, you know what that means. Pluto will stay in that sign for 2 decades. It will be his last big performance before he dies. If you're curious, watch my astrology predictions video. It's very interesting, but basically what's going to be happening is that a lot of darkness will be exposed, okay, on a personal and a public global level. And after the exposure comes the downfall, and then there will be a new world. The deck is very impatient and wants to be read, so let's get right into it. Just keep in mind that this is a collective reading. Not every single detail will resonate. Please only take what feels like it's your message. The rest will be for someone else. Just feel peaceful about it. And now, guys, I feel like your purpose is to express your thoughts, especially the dark thoughts where you do shadow work in written form. Because I want to take this like a pen. You might already be doing some journaling, or you might already be writing some kind of, I don't know, poetry maybe, or you write stories, but there is something about a spirit urging you to express your deepest and maybe darkest thoughts, using pencil and paper, okay? So let me know if you're into art, maybe painting with coal or something, but I feel like the majority of you should do intuitive writing, and it could be that spirit will give you messages if you do that. So if you're new here, I get psychic downloads when I touch things and look at them. You should, obviously, if you were attracted by this deck, you will not be afraid of the dark. And Spirit is saying, if you are a night owl, then please embrace that, because at nighttime is when we are the least distracted. It's when we are alone, when there's no noise, no like stuff going on that gets in the way of us connecting with what's deep within and with higher forces. So do this journaling, writing, artwork, soul searching, shadow work at nighttime. And you could also be a light worker. And Spirit is saying, obviously, before you do light work on other people, you have to do it on yourself. When you heal yourself, when you do your own shadow work, then you have that knowledge and wisdom to help other people as well. Also, some of you might already be using pendulums. Definitely keep on doing that. Some of you might be really, really curious about astrology. Please learn more about it, because the new age that's being born right now will be one where spirituality is what we today consider science. You know, these days science is very rational, very intellectual, very fact-based, and in the future scientists will actually be working with of course tangible material physical things, but guided by spirit. So astrology, you know, will become even bigger than it is today. So Spirit, please, what is group number 1's fate and purpose in this new time and age? Dix d'argent, oh my god, I love that for you. That is the 10 of Pentacles, and look at all of these eyes. All right, so you have so much potential in this new world to create stability and wealth, but keep in mind, in this new age there won't be rich people as we have them today. There won't be any more billionaires and millionaires. So wealth in the new age will be just living comfortably and having enough for you to share with other people. You know what I mean? But Spirit is saying this is your time to be alive. So if you have been struggling until now, and if you're really, really struggling at the moment, keep in mind that your time to shine is coming. And many mediums and astrologers say that 2026 will be the start of the new world, and there is so much potential for you to maybe have a different source of income. And there is something very specific here about these eyes. So I think that you have some beings watching you, benevolent beings. So maybe galactic beings or your ancestors or your guides. They already have their eyes on you, and you are kind of a chosen one for a very specific task. And this will be something, yeah, quite tangible that you can help people with. What is this, Spirit, for group number 1? Wow, oui de pieux. I love that so much. That is the 8 of Wands. And I'm getting my truth bumps. Look, you were absolutely chosen from another dimension, a higher vibrational dimension. Again, this could be your ancestors, angels, the divine, or galactic beings. You were chosen to do a task, and they are already starting to send you their energy. I feel like if you have no idea what this could be, once it finds you, it will be a very, very smooth and quick process. Things will pick up speed really, really fast. So this is absolutely destined to be, and it comes from up above, from a higher dimension. Now, Spirit, please stop beating around the bush. What is it? And I have a feeling I need to look at it like this. Oh, wow. This is the High Priestess. And mind you guys, this deck is a bit spooky, but I don't think that you are scared of it, because why else would you have chosen a deck like this? La collectionneuse, that actually means the collector. Now, you can be a man watching this, but know that this is about divine feminine energies. And know that if you have been going through extreme hardships, if you have a bleeding heart, a wounded soul, this is a chosen fate. It's something that you agreed to go through before incarnating, so that you would, as I said in the beginning, learn how to heal yourself, how to make it through hell alive, and then collect these pieces of wisdom and of healing potential, okay, and pass it on to other people. Something will be revealed to you. I don't know if we can push this yet, because there is still an epiphany that you will have, or so, like a revelation that you will have when it comes to this new task. And at the moment, guys, 2024 and 2025, the old world is still dying. There is no rebirth yet. You will see many things falling apart, businesses, relationships. People don't like to hear this, but it's the truth. Many souls will leave the earth plane because they won't be part of this new world. So let's ask Spirit if they are allowed to reveal to you what this thing is that's coming, this revelation, or if you're not ready for it yet. Spirit, can you reveal this, please? It's kind of the point of this reading, so please, Spirit, give us something. I'm getting a psychic download here. So someone, is someone here from LA, Los Angeles? Oh no, I'm getting it. You know, like the way I read signs and stuff works in mysterious ways. So you might be from LA, but it's about angels. Angels. So the divine beings that are contacting you are angels. Okay. Angels. They're saying angels. Angels. Sept de pieux. That is the 7 of Wands, and this is a fence. And they're saying you're not ready for this yet. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I don't sugarcoat. I read cards authentically. You're not allowed to know this yet, because there is still, and I'm sorry if this triggers you, again, please only take it if it resonates, but you might still have to go through a few hardships in this year and the coming year. But know that you will absolutely make it through these hardships, and that you will gain so much more wisdom and power to apply it then in the new world. So just take any battle, any obstacle proudly. Know that you chose it and that you're fit for it, and see it as boot camp for your soul, so that you can live your true purpose. But it will be something amazing, and I would highly recommend to you that you start working with angels. Look into angels, archangels. What kind of archangels are there? And I promise you that if you truly open up to it, they will send you signs. And I have a feeling that one of your guides will be an archangel to help you with a specific task. So you will be doing some amazing earth angel work. And I think that it won't be spiritual in a sense that you won't be using your hands also. You will create something. So you might become a healer, helping people who are physically unwell, or you will build and construct things that people can use. This is very, very material, very physical, but an earth angel job. Let's just see if they can tell us more about your fate and purpose. Will you have an incident or a specific moment, or will you meet a specific someone? Does an angel want to come through? Wow, guys. Neuf de miroir, and I love that in this deck they don't use cups, they use mirrors. And also, please notice that today the rainbow reflections are showing on my table. They are also being cast on the crystal that you chose. So know that your darkness, that there is so much worth and so much value and so much amazingness in your struggles. I'm not downplaying them. I'm just telling you, please learn to love your battles, because they make you into this warrior, into this earth angel. And if you feel drained or alone, ask your angel friends to recharge and replenish you, okay? And you might also want to work with mirror energy, but just know that if you are feeling any kind of negativity right now when it comes to your mental, your emotional, your physical health, that will be absolutely a thing of the past if you embrace it. And you will be feeling very, very content and very, very, very hopeful after, I'm just being honest with you guys, 2024, 2025, you will go through some hardships, but they are part of the plan. And the more that you see that all the negative is part of the plan, the easier it will get for you. But absolutely, you will be used as a vessel for angelic entities to do work in the physical world. This might have to do with art, but again, art that you create with your hands, if that resonates with you. Because obviously this might be something new, in the sense that you haven't had this job yet, but it will be something that feels right for you because it's a talent that you already have, okay? So what's the fate and purpose of group number 1? Also, guys, I'm seeing a crown now, a tiara. A crown or a tiara. This is like, I think this could be like a goddess kind of entity coming through. I don't know. This will be a specific sign for someone, tiara or crown. Deux de miroir, the 2 of mirrors, the 2 of cups, guys. You will work with other people, you will collaborate with other people, and it will actually be like a 3-party job. It will be 2 incarnated souls or groups of people, you representing one of them, and then the divine working through you guys. And I said this in my astrology predictions reading. If you stay now, if you don't leave this world, there is so much potential during these hard times to find like-minded people who are equally as wounded as you, who go through equal struggles and who have the same good intentions on their mind. So there will be so much wonderful, beneficial, productive partnership coming. You are still destined to meet a lot of people, and you will both benefit from having each other in your life, and it will have to do with doing angel work on planet Earth, and this angel work will be tangible physical material. So please, guys, stay strong, keep on going, and know that the pain is so worth it. You will gain so much from it. That will help so many. Guys, if you're still with me, please give this reading a thumbs up so that I know that you appreciate this and want to see more. Comments help so much. It also helps so much if you share this video. If you don't know what to say, comment a moon emoji or a mirror or a rainbow or a purple heart. And if you are new and would like to stay, then subscribe, it's free, and don't forget to turn on the little bell so that you will be notified when I post. Now, guys, also, I love the rainbow vibes. You picked a kind of spooky, gloomy looking pile, but you got the rainbow reflections, you got the sunlight, you got this energy as well. So know that there are rainbows after the storm. And that being said, if you had the slight urge to watch group number 2 as well, you might want to do it because it's the tarot of the rainbow. Now, Spirit, please, what's group number 1's fate and purpose? Do you have some advice? Nurture, series 29. This adds up to 11, guys, and I see the scythe here. So I'm a very, very honest reader. I have so many new subscribers now who first have to get to know me, but my OGs know I'm honest. I don't sugarcoat. So you will experience some loss, but death is not the end. We live so many lifetimes, and for everything that you lose, you will gain something new. After every death comes a rebirth, but you will lose some relationships. you will lose some belongings, but it's all happening for a reason and serves a much higher purpose. So remember this when you lose something or someone, and you will be nurtured back into health, into companionship, into whatever you're craving. Just know that when the struggles come, you will be fine. You will be fine eventually. Scorpio, God. Guys, Scorpio, the 8th house is the house of shadow work, of also like psychic abilities, of everything that is supernatural, and it's also the house of death. You might be a Scorpio, or you might have some Scorpio in your chart in relevant positions. If that's true, then this will be extra confirmation. But here it says investigate. So Spirit is saying, if you want to find out about your purpose and why you chose such a hard life, don't look away when something dark happens. Investigate it, study it. That's why I always say, study your enemies. They are your greatest teacher. Don't cast out your demons. Well, do, but before you do, look them in the eye and ask them, why are you here? What can you teach me? Okay, if you want a rebirth, you need to look the dark side in the eye, okay, and do that and learn from all of this darkness, because it does serve a higher purpose. Guys, I said 8th house. What do we have here? The 8th house, mystery. 4 and 6 adds up to 10. 10 is the number of death, and it doesn't have to be necessarily someone dying, but something within them dying. Of course, it can be someone dying, and I told you, you might have to witness many souls leaving this earth. This earth is super crowded. Very many evil, dark, immature souls incarnated to bring it down, and they will obviously leave as the new world is born into existence. There will be less people on this planet, and you will have to witness that. It's coming in this year and the next year, but there is beauty in death, because there will be this amazing rebirth. And remember, you will be fine. You won't die. If you want to stay, you won't die. You will have this rebirth, okay? But there are a lot of mysteries here with the High Priestess in the reverse and the mystery word here that cannot be revealed to you now, because they would get in the way of your spiritual, emotional, intellectual, physical development. But just trust that the darkness brings rainbows eventually. Oh, this is deep and I love it. Let me know if you're still here. This is very, very cool. I love these intense readings. There are too many fluffy unicorn fart readers out there. Like, I'm the opposite. If you're here, then that's what you will get. Now you get some final messages from this deck that was gifted to me. If you two would like to send in some crystals or cards, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. I love this. Look, the moon and the sun and the stars, purple, my color. Some final advice, please, Spirit. Destiny. Wow, guys. This reading, and you get the destiny word. It is not in the stars, but in yourself. So Spirit is saying you can empower yourself by remembering that everything that you are going through is your choosing. It triggers so many people, but it's true. We are born with, spiritual amnesia. We forget our karmic soul contracts. We forget that we have spirit guides who help us through this. We forget everything, but we can try to remember. And if we do, and if we embrace this and appreciate it instead of fighting it, okay, then we will be given so many answers. It's happened to me, and my channel is all about that. So if you stay, you might find some very, very relevant answers for your growth. So believe in fate, believe in destiny, and your true calling, your true purpose is about to come. And it doesn't matter how old you are, what you're about to do in 1 or 2 years, if you found this reading in real time, will be extremely powerful for the entire globe here, for what's left of the globe. replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again. So this is again encouragement for those of you who are in pain, who feel like you're about to die, who don't want to be here anymore. You know, I feel for you. I know what you're going through. I feel like it too. But your cup will be refilled. You will be replenished because humankind needs you. The angels know this. So take pride in it and don't let this darkness drive you crazy. Be the observer and wait for your true calling, which is to be an earth angel, guys. I really love this reading. Look, here's the rainbow on the skull, another confirmation. If you love this reading, please leave a thumbs up. Otherwise, take super good care, and maybe I'll see you in the next group, or definitely in the next reading, I hope. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. Everyone who resonated with the tarot at the end of the rainbow and this Amazonite moon phase crystal. So you are about to find out from Spirit what your fate and purpose is in this new age. The age that we call the Age of Aquarius, where human consciousness is shifting, is opening up to higher dimensions, to higher dimensional beings, okay? Where the old world is dying and the new world is being born. So if you want to know why you are here, why your soul chose to go through this, then listen. But keep in mind that this is a collective reading. Not every single detail will resonate. Only take what feels is your message and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. Now, guys, I'm getting really good vibes from you. You are good souls. There are bad souls out there, but what I'm saying is that your vibration is very much the vibe of this deck, which is probably why you chose it. And the rainbow symbology is so relevant for you. Also, we have dancing rainbow reflections here on my table, trying to make them dance some more. This is your fate and your purpose. I don't know what you are going through right now. Just know that if you will be around for the new world, which is being born in 2026, then this vibe will be your energy. So Spirit is saying your pain will lessen, the troubles will fade, it will all be over, but know that your troubles are necessary for you to maybe appreciate this new world in better ways, or, you know, to apply the wisdom that you gain through your battles. But I feel like everything is okay with you, and this is a message that you might need. Spirit is saying you are okay, everything is gonna be okay. You are a Bob Marley song kind of a vibration, you guys. Don't worry about a thing, because everything is gonna be okay. I know it's easier said than done right now, because the world is crazy, but, you know, just trust, guys. Have faith and trust. And you might really like green and greenery and Mother Nature. If you watched my Galactic Being reading, you might have been the ones who chose the Mother Nature pile, okay, where Source came through as Mother Nature. And this is your calling. Your calling is to heal, either yourself, probably yourself, or other people through using Mother Nature's resources, or you might heal Mother Nature. But I'm getting, for some of you, you might already kind of be working in that field. Someone here is working with children, I know that for a fact. You might be a nurse, but I see, or you might be a teacher or a mother or something. I see someone here working with many children. And in this new age, you might help raise children or educate them. Others of you might become somewhat of a herbalist or shaman or natural healer or something, or you might start to grow organic fruit and, you know, look after animals and stuff. So there is a lot of amazingness for you in nature. And if you live in a city now or something, I feel like you will move to the country, and this is a thing, you know, many people will have to leave cities behind because they'll be falling apart. So please, Spirit, for group number 2, what is there fate and purpose now. Also, I just want to quickly say, if you are into astrology, if you found this reading today, on Sunday, the 21st of January, it's a timeless reading, but know that today Pluto is entering Aquarius. This is extremely powerful, and this is what inspired me to do this reading. This will be Pluto's very last performance before it dies. I talk about this in my astrology reading, but today is the start of the death of the old world, guys. And here we have the Five of Swords, guys. Amazing. This is, I'm getting my truth bumps again. So look, this triggers many people, but I just have to say it. I always speak my truth for the new ones here. Many souls will leave planet Earth because they are low vibrational and or too burnt out and won't be part of the new world. So you might have already witnessed loss. You lost people. You have been seeing a lot of suffering, and maybe, you know, things dying, like Mother Nature dying, like businesses dying, whatever, or you are very affected by what the media reports about war zones. So now that again, here's this angelic being, this could also be like a galactic being, is with you, is coming with the weapons of love and light. And I see that your job, and you might have already done this to some extent, is maybe also to save the wounded, but to like defeat the low vibrational beings. So you're definitely a light warrior, and you might have had, excuse me, many fallings out with people who were not in alignment with your views of the world. You might have gone through a lot of conflict already, or you just hate society the way it is. And this is kind of your chosen fate to pick your battles wisely, but to pick them with low vibrational people, and these entities will help you get rid of them. That doesn't mean, of course, that you will unalive those people, but you are a light worker in the sense that you do amazing things, and by that deed you defeat the people who do very, very bad things. And this will already be a theme. And I feel like many of you are really an advocate for Mother Nature. Like, you hate to see forests being taken down and Mother Nature, Gaia, just being abused. You hate that. You might be an activist for Mother Nature and really fight for Mother Nature's right. Okay, if that sounds like you, you're already doing your purpose. What else, Spirit? Oh, that is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You guys are fierce. If you are a man watching this, you just have strong divine feminine energies within you, but she is someone who fights for what she stands for. She can be a little bit ruthless, but guys, that is good. If you have people around you who say, so-and-so is too, like, too fierce, too overpowering, don't let that criticism make you feel insecure. You are perfect the way you are. If you're someone who gets very defensive over people you love and over animals, Mother Nature, human rights, that is absolutely who you are meant to be. And these high vibrational beings choose you because you are fire, you are spice, you are a warrior, okay? And this will absolutely be your task in the future as well, to be an advocate, to be this light worker who actually follows through with their thoughts and ideas. So, wow, you could be a fire sign or have a lot of fire in your chart. If not, fire will be your element for 2025, especially, maybe also 2024. So this is Pluto and Aquarius energy. You fight to expose the evil and to get rid of it. You are a fighter. You're a light fighter. You're not a light worker, you're a light fighter. And I know that the people who really resonate with this will love that. You're a fighter. Like, I'm a Sagittarius. I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. Let me know what your zodiac signs are, because I'm very curious. I have so many new people and I want to know. And guys, look at this wand kicked the crystal wand here. That is no coincidence. So just be prepared, Spirit is saying, for battle. Be prepared for battle. You're a boss, okay? You're just a boss. And many people who are low vibrational see that, and they are either scared of you or you make them feel insecure, and that's why they attack you. But you need to fight back. So don't hold back with your attitude. Definitely say what's on your mind. Don't be scared of confrontation. You are chosen to do this. And you need to be here, even though you're probably a woman, you need to be in your masculine energy. And if you're a man watching this, this will come very natural for you, probably. Be in your masculine energy. You need to fight. So don't hold back to join manifestations or strikes, protests, to become an activist, or to have uncomfortable conversations with people around you, like challenge their views. This was in the reverse, because, you know, this is battle. This is battle. What more? Like, you fight for the good side, but you are a fighter. Wow. Here we have the King of Pentacles. I need a clarifier for this. This could be talking for some of you about a divine counterpart, either romantic or platonic, or maybe you already know them, who will kind of help you in this battle, or it will be something else. Yeah, it could be for some of you that someone will fund your battle or support you, you know, with material, physical things. What's this King of Pentacles about, please? What's this King of Pentacles about? What is this King of Pentacles about? Please, clarification for group number 2. Okay, so this kind of wanted to come out in the reverse. This is the Seven of Swords. And even though the King of Pentacles, when it's in the upright, is a good card, I feel like there might already be one specific person in your life who's giving you a hard time. Maybe you have a partner or someone in your family who is against what you stand for, or this could represent society, politicians, or like someone who has some kind of power, not necessarily over you, but who feels entitled. And know that if this person is in your life, it's a chosen fate for you to prove that you stand for your ideals and to overcome this. But you need like a plan, and know that you have angels on your side helping you with this. So you might want to connect with Archangel Gabriel to help you out, or some other entity, spirit guide that you already have in mind. They will help you with this. Please, a clarifier for the Seven of Swords. Is that about the plan? Yes. Okay. So, don't know where to put the cards. Hang on. Okay. So, and this also kind of wanted to come out in the reverse. These two in the reverse and in the upright. So you need to watch out for people who betray you. And this is something you already know, like people who talk about you behind your back, groups, organizations, or people who want to harm you because you are so fierce. And now that you need to fight for what you stand for what you believe in. Like, don't let those people have any negative effect on you, and be very careful with who you trust, because you are on a mission, and it could be that some people try to sneak in and pretend they're friendly, but they really want to stop you from their mission. But the good thing is here that you will also, and this is what Saturn in Pisces will do, it's in my astrology predictions video, you will find people who are actually in the same boat with you and who fight for the same purpose, okay? And those you can absolutely trust, and you will feel it in your heart that you are absolutely a team, okay? That you complete each other, that you uplift each other, that you energize each other. So both things will come. Nasty people who will try to stop you from your mission, and good people who will help you on your mission. It looks very much like a lot of upheaval, so the next 1-2 years will not be boring at all. And always make sure, guys, that you take some time out. You don't need to be on fight mode constantly. Also, I'm seeing that someone might become pregnant here, either you or someone you love might become pregnant, and know that the babies that are born, and for quite some time, children that have been born into this world are very high vibrational beings, very, very special children. That's where the term indigo child comes from. It was very popular in the 90s. You know, kids who have this high level of consciousness, because we need those kids. They will be the new generation at the early stages of the new world, and you will have a kid like that in your surroundings. So that's also coming. Maybe you will become a parent. Let me know. And if you're still here, please support me by giving this video a thumbs up. Feel free to share it, and definitely comment if you want to help me out. Any comment helps. If you don't know what to say, drop a star emoji, a rainbow, definitely rainbow here. And if you're new and would like to stay, subscribe, join the Purple Heart Tribe, and turn on the little bell thingy so that you will be notified when I post something new. Now, let's get some more advice from Spirit for your battle here. Guys, if you suffer from migraines, know that this is coming from the conflict in your mind. So don't feel guilty about fighting for what you believe in. If you stop doubting yourself and holding back, this migraine might become easier to handle. Obviously, go see a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice. I'm only giving spiritual advice. Need to say that for the raging Karens that attack me when I say things like that, but I don't care. Like, I'm this energy as well with Karens. I'm very harsh and ruthless with them. I put them in their place. Journey, progressions, 5 and 6 adds up to 11, guys. This is justice energy, so you are working on your karmic plan. And you will progress, you will come very, very far. It's because you are such a fierce fighter. You will achieve many things in these 1 or 2 years, especially if you collaborate with other people. And I see so many people really fighting on behalf of Mother Nature. You will achieve so much, and it could be that you will become the leader of a certain group, okay? Or yeah, the boss. I'm getting boss energy here because you are so strong. And I feel like this is a particular message for some of you. You will stop a catastrophe just in the right time. Something is about to escalate and you will stop it because you are so strong and so fierce, such a warrior. And for those of you who resonated with what I said, that you might move soon, you definitely will. Or you might travel a lot for short amounts of time on your mission here. Leo, yes, love it. Leo, I'm a Sag, you could be a Leo. I see fire sign energy, guys, and here's the number 5. Be a lion. When some low vibrational piece of SHIT attacks you, be a lion. Do not be scared to be this lion. Shine your light. Show how strong you are. You are entitled to do this, okay? Don't let anyone get in your way. Don't put up with that. And fight for the people you love. If you're a Leo, you will be like this. You will absolutely defend your family, your friends. you will know. Like, rise and shine, and definitely put the nasties in their place always. And if you think it's a small situation, it's never a small situation. It's always about the energies you put out. Obviously, don't be hateful, don't become them, but like, be confrontational, okay? Structure. I feel like this card wanted to come out, honestly, because they were together. Obviously, Saturn, you know, this is Saturn and Pisces, but I'm not resonating with this at all, because like structure, this is Saturn and Pisces. For those of you who really want to see this card, you can, but I'm feeling it's this one. So we will look at that one because they stuck together. Heal, Chiron, yes. My mother is a professional astrologer, and she's one of the few who consider Chiron. Many astrologers don't, and I don't know why, because this planet, guys, is the one you want to look at in your chart when it comes to healing karmic wounds that you carry from many past lifetimes, okay? Here we have the number 3 again, if you add up 2 and 8. Sorry, what am I talking about? Yeah, it's 30. Like, I was thinking in my brain, 28 plus 2 is 30. There is never any coincidence. This is 10, obviously, if you add it up. But I saw the number 30 and number 3. So the people who give you a hard time and backstab you, that's a lesson learned that you need to heal. And if you do that, you will get new people coming into your surroundings who will heal your wounds. So you might end a lot of relationships, and don't be afraid to end them. And if you do, you will get new ones that really benefit you, okay? So this is really dramatic, and I see my mum's initials here, the K and the O, that's my mum. If you know Mama Kati, my OGs do. So definitely astrology, guys, is such a powerful tool, but only genuine astrology, not the fluffy My Little Pony sugarcoating astrology. You know, the real deal is what you want. Now let's get some real deal final messages from Spirit for you from this gifted deck. If you two would like to gift me some cards or crystals for this channel, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. And I must say, guys, I'm getting for a very small group among you that you might find Mr. Right, and that you will have a family with them, or they might already have some family. If that resonates with you and what you're looking for, you will find Mr. Right, okay? Who will help you on this mission? Destiny. So those people who came from group number 1, because I told them to watch this, if you're still here, let me know. This is your confirmer here. You're meant to hear this. Everyone is meant to hear this. It is not in the stars, but in yourself. So know that everything that happens for a reason, especially the bad stuff, okay? And just believe in yourself and be empowered on your mission. This is your destiny. Can't believe this came out again. And also, guys, as I've been saying, you really might have to break some ties with people, and those are karmic toxic ties, patterns that you need to break. These people, you know them from past lifetimes or these situations, and now be strong enough to break with those people and get away from them, okay? So don't be afraid to cut ties. Of course it will hurt, but you will be rewarded. Morning star, keep shining even when the others have quit. This is your mantra for the next 1 or 2 years, and I'm holding it that way with the rainbow on it, guys. Keep shining, shine your light. Be you, be unapologetically you, okay? Be proud and be a role model or a defender or an advocate for those who have let toxic, low vibrational beings dim their light, okay? You're the queen, you're the king. This is your job. Guys, love this reading. I hope you did as well. If that's the case, please leave a thumbs up, and yeah, I hope I'll see you maybe in group number 3 or very, very soon in a new reading. So take care. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with the animal tarot and this lovely rose quartz crystal and the phases of the moon on it. The stars and the moon is a big sign for you guys. I'm already getting many psychic downloads, but before I talk about them, this reading here will tell you what your fate and purpose is in this new age, the age of Aquarius, where human consciousness is rising to higher levels, where the collective is opening up to higher dimensions, high dimensional beings, okay, where the old world is dying and the new world is about to be born. Crazy, crazy, crazy historical times. So if you want to know why your soul chose to be here, then keep on watching, but know that this reading is for the collective. Not every little detail will resonate. Please only take what feels is your message, and what doesn't will just be for someone else. Just feel peaceful about it. Just let me breathe real quick. I feel love, guys. I feel so much love and gentleness. I feel like you are a very gentle soul. And it's funny that I say that because in my magic reading with the mushrooms, pile number 3 was also rose quartz and was also full of love and gentle vibes. And I really need that because group number 2 was wow. It was so powerful and fierce. Group number 1 was very, very, very deep. And you are very mellow and peaceful and soft. This feels really, really good. These pastel-y crystal vibes. Love. I feel so much love here, and you are someone who probably has been suffering a lot because this world is the opposite of what gentleness, peace and love is. Okay, you might be an empath actually, so if someone or something is hurting, is bleeding, is suffering, you feel it like it's your pain. You're very compassionate, and yeah, it must have been hellish for you. You could also, and I was feeling that, have been experiencing a lot of depression ever since the day you were born. Maybe not even knowing why. Many of you will have actual reasons, but some of you were just born with depression. And that's because your soul is missing home. You might be a starseed. You miss your soul tribe on another planet. Have another reading coming about that soon, or you just miss your soulmates who chose not to incarnate, and you might be a little bit regretful as a soul to have chosen to come into this dark world. You're such lovely souls, guys. I love you so much. So much love. I'm really sending out a big hug if you've been feeling sad and like very, very vulnerable. I feel for you guys, but you will hopefully get a very like sweet and uplifting message now. So Spirit, what do these lovely people here need to hear about their fate and purpose in these dark times that will come to an end, guys? They will end. Because if you found this reading in real time today on the 21st of January 2024, Pluto is entering Aquarius. Evil will be exposed and gotten rid of. But it's a long process. It will take 2 decades. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. That is a powerful card. The Wheel of Fortune is obviously my channel name. In the reverse. So this is talking about the shift. You are here to see this shift, to see the wheel turn. And so far, your wheel has been like upside down. So you might have experienced a lot of bad karma, blows of fate, misfortune, sadness. And I really, really feel for you guys. But know that the wheel will turn. It will turn. The wheel will turn, guys. Please believe me. I really want to see that for you. Getting a psychic download. Guys, you have an entity protecting you, and this is your spirit guide showing. You might already know this, but know that you have a very strong entity around you. So spirit guides, I have a spirit guide reading, definitely watch it if you're curious. Your spirit guide is not a human soul. Some spirit guides are human souls. It's not an angel. It's like it reminds me of a god or a goddess from a nature religion, like the Mayans or the Incas or something. If that resonates with you guys, this is your message. Like, I'm seeing American indigenous and more like Central American or maybe South American indigenous goddess energy here. That is amazing. Wow. That is super interesting. What about this shift, this Three of Pentacles? Look how these cute little ants are all helping to uplift. Help is coming. Help is being sent your way, and it's already working for you guys. So your fate and purpose is to see that the wheel will turn. You might be rightfully, justifiedly very pessimistic and depressed. If that resonates with you, or very skeptical, know that you will see how there will be a reason for you to have faith. You are here to see that things will work in your favor, and to see that there is still good in humanity, and that there is a God or something like a higher benevolent being. And help is coming. Help is coming. You will be uplifted. You will be uplifted. And I think you might not have to do much. You can be quite passive, but obviously don't be actively negative, because you might block your fortune. Just be open and receptive to being uplifted, you know. Invite this spirit guide entity in and these helpers, and just know that there will be a new and better world. The Ace of Pentacles, also it's wanted to come out in the reverse. There is potential for a new beginning, guys, and you might be so sad that you don't want to be on this planet anymore, and if your soul chooses to leave, you can. This will trigger many people, but I do not sugarcoat. For those of you who are new here, I'm honest and upfront. I tell people what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. If your soul chooses to go, you will go, and it will manifest in a way for your physical body to exit. If that's what you want, you can absolutely have it. This will be a message for those of you who are so done with this planet and you don't want to be around. There will be an opportunity for you to leave. Many souls will leave this earth in the next 1 or 2 years, because there were too many souls here on this planet, okay? Too many low vibrational ones, those need to go. And also so many souls, like you might be one of them, who are just burned out and done. And there will be a home for you, a new place to be. You'll find healing in heaven, and everyone needs to die at some point. So this is natural. If that's what you want from the bottom of your heart, you can go. If you're still a little bit curious and hopeful and want to give this life another chance, you will have it. But it depends on you and on the energy work that you put in. So your purpose can be to still see the good side of life in this lifetime, or to watch it from somewhere far away. What's your purpose? And I feel like, I feel like you will not be in this lifetime. We live so many lifetimes. So in this lifetime, if you choose to stay, you won't be given a major task because you're too vulnerable. And if you stay, you will be given something easy or, light-hearted. You won't have to go through anything tough. Here we have the Eight of Wands, and this looks exactly like what I've been telling you, and it kind of wanted to come out in the reverse. So Spirit is saying it's up to you. If you don't want to stay, you don't have to, and then this bird won't fly. This bird looks like it's bombarded by arrows, by weapons. So you are wounded. You went through some trauma. And know that you will find healing on the other side. There is no hell. Hell is a place on earth that will trigger the religious people. But guys, you need to wake up to high levels of spirituality. Okay, there is no harsh judgment on the other side. When we pass away, we go through our life review, and with our guides and from a perspective of unconditional love and light, we judge ourselves. So don't be afraid of the other side. Really don't be. I have a psychic channel where I work with deceased loved ones, and I say this to people a lot. No one is punished. Everyone is given a chance on the other side. If there is true remorse, everyone is met with unconditional love. And if you want to stay, you will be re-energized. So if you want to stay, then please make this empowered decision so that these beings can send you energy. And now I want to ask, for those souls here in group number 3 who choose to stay, and you need to choose wholeheartedly, okay, then something good will come from it. For those who choose to give this life another chance, who are open to new beginnings and blessings and to see a fortunate turn of event, what will be their future? And starting from 2026, when we have this new world, or maybe even sooner than that, what will be their future for those who want to stay? 4 of Cups. So this is Spirit saying that Spirit knows that there is a lot of reluctance coming from you. So you are really not sure if you want to stay or not. And I am the last person to judge you. I feel very, very similar, okay, about this situation. But Spirit is saying, if you are so wounded and so pessimistic, then we can't come through and fill your cup. So you need to really, really make that decision. You really need to want it. I saw that here, but you need to hear it again, apparently. So you need to want it, and give yourselves time. If you want to think about it, you can. There is no pressure, but you need to really want it. And you know, many people who get really sick and who get a diagnosis that is terminal, they have a miraculous healing because looking death in the eye, they realize how much they want to live. And I'm not saying that you will have a diagnosis like this, but you need some kind of confrontational situation where you have this strong impulse to either live or not, okay? So you need to want this. You need to absolutely want this. And it could be that you will experience something similar. It will depend on you personally, how dramatic it will be. Maybe you will have an accident that you survive and you'll be like, oh, thank God I survived. And that will make things fall into place for you, that you realize how much you want to be here. It might be a health scare. It might be you witnessing someone close to you go through something similar. Some of you might have had, or you might have in the future, a near-death experience or an out-of-body experience where you go through something like that. So be prepared for that. And now, for the last time, Spirit, for those who wholeheartedly decide to stay, what will their future be? The Lovers, guys. Oh, I love this. If you are still here, this is your treat. This is your treat. I told you, you are such lovely souls. And if you wholeheartedly, and it might take a little like scary experience for you to make that decision. If you wholeheartedly decide to stay, love will be your future. So this doesn't have to be romantic. It can be. So you might meet the love of your life and have the most beautiful romantic relationship that you have always longed for but never had. Or you might find your soulmate best friend. Soulmates are not always strictly romantic. You might find that bestie to enjoy life with. You might become a parent. Like any true unconditional love-based companionship will come your way, and you will love yourself and you will love life and you will witness so much love around you. This will be the new world. So much love everywhere you look, but you have to make it through the next 1 or 2 years. But love is your future. Balance, healing, this energy, okay? And you will be able to live it. Guys, if you're still here and appreciate this reading, please show me some love, give it a thumbs up, and put some pink hearts in the comments. Any comment helps, sharing the video also helps, and if you are new and would like to stay, just subscribe, it's free, and turn on the little bell so that you will be notified when I post new content. So I want to post more often on this channel now. Some more advice, please, Spirit. Yes, resources 40, second house, guys. If you have been struggling, know that you will get the resources that you have been lacking. If you decide to stay, you need to make that decision. So you will love life because now you have plenty to live off of, okay? No more financial worries. Why? Because Pluto will die. Evil forces will be expelled. Those vampires who are billionaires and millionaires, they will go away. And that means there's a lot more resources for everyone left to live comfortably. You will have stability. You will have support. You will have constant support. Okay, this will be a constant thing, number 4. You will be fine. You will be taken care of. And you will love it. You will love it. This is, by the way, the ruler of this house is Taurus. If you are a Taurus, this might be your thing. Just living life beautifully. And something special might happen for you in Taurus season. Okay? Taurus season. Midheaven pinnacle, guys. I love this so much. This adds up to 9 of cups energy. This is bliss. This is fulfillment. This is a sky castle. This looks like Neuschwanstein castle. Look it up on the internet if you don't know it. I live very, very close to this castle. It's the Disney castle, the castle of dreams and fairy tales. You will have a fairy tale happy ending is what Spirit is saying. This is your fate and purpose, is to not have an annoying task. It's for you to see the fairy tale ending, guys. If you claim this message with the fairy tale ending, if you want to stay alive to have that fairy tale happy ending, let me know. Comment happy ending or fairy tale, you know, the pinnacle of happiness. You will have it, and guys, you so deserve it. And if your soul wants to leave, you will have this in heaven, okay? You will have this absolutely in heaven. But I want you to stay, guys, because I really resonate with this group and I want to be there. So hopefully we'll see that. 11th house community. I absolutely love this. Community, guys. Community. It's all about community. I say this in every pile because it's so true. Saturn in Pisces means that many people will leave the earth plane and there will be many restrictions and limitations, but that means that like-minded people who love and support each other can find each other. So be prepared to see a lot of relationships die, to see a lot of people leave, quite literally, but new people will come in. After death, you will have this rebirth in your relationships, okay? But yeah, I say this in every reading, I truly mean it. Be prepared to see a lot of death, unfortunately, okay? It's gonna happen. I'm here to tell you, not to scare you, but to prepare you for it. And I'm not afraid of death, and I'm sure you are not either, because death is not the end. Like, don't be so narrow-minded to think that this life is all you have. This is a glimpse. This is nothing compared to your eternal existence, okay? So don't be scared. You have a wonderful heavenly community, either literally heavenly or on earth. Let's get some final advice from Spirit with this gifted deck. If you two would like to send in a deck or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Unleash, hold nothing back, expand into the universe. There's a black hole, and this is the tunnel, okay? This is the tunnel to me that souls go through when they pass. So again, those of you who decide to leave, it's fine. You are allowed to leave when you want, okay? And if your soul decides to do it, it will happen in a natural and not scary way. I'm not encouraging anyone to end their lives. Please, Karens, hold back. I already hear the Karens like saying all of this BS, but You know, don't let anything hold you back. Don't feel like you are forced and obligated to stay. If you're done, you can leave, because you are free. There's free will. You can do whatever you want. Or don't let your past hold you back and keep you from having this fairy tale happy ending in this lifetime. So just think about it, okay? Don't be a victim of your past. Don't be tied to this earth. Like, make up your mind. And know that there is absolutely a light at the end of the tunnel. North Star, love it. Hold your ground and shine bright and unwavering. And again, we have this tunnel here, guys, a tunnel. So you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, either in this lifetime, 2026, I promise you, for everyone will be amazing. But we have to go through some darkness first. That's just what it is. You see it here or you see it on the other side, but follow your star, wherever your star leads you, okay? And shine bright, you know, just be authentically you. And if you are vulnerable and you're done, then don't be afraid to show that, and you will attract people who are just like you. And this hold your ground only is relevant if you want to stay. If you want to stay on the earth plane, then you need to show that you want to, okay? So this is pretty much just confirmation of what you've already heard. I love this reading for you guys. You will have this regardless of what you decide to do as a soul with your life. Please leave a thumbs up if you appreciated this, and take super good care, and until very, very soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.